Madam Speaker, for those of us who were in the 6th Parliament, we have a lot to say, but many of us will be able to publish our tributes in the other media because time will not allow to say all we would wish to say. The members of the 6th Parliament are both in this chamber and in the gallery. I want to salute them for showing up in full force to remember a gallant stateswoman. I also wish to salute the spirit in which this debate is taking place. Nobert Cecilia Ogwal was a fun-loving lady. I don't think she would be happy to see people mournful and being too solemn. So the spirit in which we are debating is also a true spirit of what kind of person she was. Out there in the foyer where the body lay for viewing, I had a little chat with one of those who was with us in the 6th Parliament, the Honorable Dr. Miriam Matemba, and I asked her, what would you say? Then she said, only one thing. Cecilia Ogwal was always for God and for country. I think nothing summarizes the person we are celebrating more than that. I think the Rotarians have the 4-way test. I think for us she had a 2-way test. Is it God's will? Does it serve my country? Full stop. I also met our High Commissioner, Ambassador Nimisha Madivani, and she said she celebrates Nobert Cecilia Ogwal for advocating for more money to improve our embassies and the work of those who serve our country abroad. We have had the CISCOP, which you presided over, Madam Speaker. We have had NAM, now we have G77. We live in a global village. As part of our tribute to Nobert, let us really support our missions abroad, because those are the ones who advocate for better trade, who can explain some of the laws that we pass here better than anybody else, because they live there. Some of us can visit, but we don't have the networks. So, and no wonder, because of her international reach, there has been this outpouring of tributes from far and wide. She had a loving heart that never tired of giving. She always spoke about what it means to be a woman in politics, that it is not fun. In fact, she called it a journey of pain. There's a book called Dancing Backwards in High Heels. Now, I'll send a copy to Owopa. That's what it is for women. It's like dancing backwards in high heels. And I think men would even have it rougher if they tried. She was capable of speaking truth to power. We need people who can talk to powerful people, not necessarily in public, but even in private. We need that. All of us know powerful people. All of us, whether you are the president of Uganda, whether you are the speaker of parliament, whether you are the leader of a party, you need people who can come and tell you what you look like and put the mirror in front of your eyes. She had that ability. And every country needs that. This is the time to summon our elder statesmen and elder stateswomen to call us to order, we were still on the front lines. She also debunked the fact that a powerful woman does not necessarily have to be feminine or have a family or be a loving wife. Some people think the powerful women don't have husbands. it is a tribute to Nobert Cecilia Ogwal that you can actually be a powerful advocate for women's rights without simply degenerating into cantankerousness. So we also thank Mzee Lameck Ogwal for standing by Nobert Cecilia. I remember Nobert Cecilia teasing the president that you are only counting 50 years of marriage. I've been at it longer than you. Now, that is the kind of person we are saying bye to. She was a torchbearer for freedom. She was a person who believed in pluralism. She denounced the stigmatization of people simply because they belong to a political party or to a particular tribe. She committed herself to her family like all of us should. All of us have our family stories. Some of us have dropped out of that arrangement. Thanks to Nobert Cecilia. Yeah, it is important to have your family by you. It's very, very important because you members of parliament passed a law primarily to protect the family. And in tribute to Nobert Cecilia, it is important that we thank her for going out of her way to explain what the anti-homosexuality law was all about to people who were refusing to understand. She said it was not targeting homosexuals, it targeted aggravated defilement, rape, whether heterosexual or homosexual. Because out there are those who are trying to distort our message. So Nobert Cecilia Ogwal has been speaking out for Uganda. She was the embodiment of a true patriot. She was assertive, but she also had empathy. She could understand without judging. To understand